Hello, welcome to Jade Coloring. I finally finished enough coloring pages to share with y'all for a finished pages video. This is what I've been working on for like the last few months, and it's not a lot, but I did manage to get some things finished up, so I was excited to be able to share with y'all what little I did do. And we're just going to kind of jump right into it. This is R.J. Hampson coloring book, Around the World, a Mr. Fogarty coloring book. I really love this book, and I thought this turned out pretty cute. It was a pretty simple page. It's not a lot going on, but I used Prismacolor Premiers and a little bit of gel pen for some of the metal accents on the luggage. But I think it turned out super cute, and I don't know. Yeah, I did base like Mr. Fogarty with alcohol markers, so I kind of went over top that with the Prismacolors. And for the sky, I just really did a very easy sky, really. Just kind of threw some blues at it, and I really like how it turned out. And I actually did some grass, which I usually avoid, but I've been trying to do a little bit more grass to just kind of get more comfortable with it, I guess, and kind of get used to it. But I love how this one turned out. I like that the mushrooms are purple and blue, a little bit different, but definitely hope to be coloring in this book some more because I love it. It's so cute. That's Around the World by R.J. Hampson. And this is a PDF I did, and it's like a smaller size. I don't remember what size it was, but maybe 5x7. Maybe that's a little bit. But it's a Patreon page from, I can't remember. I think it used to be like 0073.uv. And she has it on her coloring pages, but I colored over it, so I can't really see it where it was. But I have so many PDFs, they just kind of, have been printed off for a while, and I can't always remember who they were by. But this one was a really nice one to do as well. I really liked the, tried to do like a glowing purple background. And it is toned tan paper. I always like doing portraits on the toned tan paper. And I used Prismacolors, I'm pretty sure, with maybe a little bit of gel pen on parts of her earring. I was really happy with how this one turned out. It was fun. I liked coloring the sweater too, and doing her eyes. And I tried to do like purple running through her hair. I don't know if it's noticeable, but to kind of like tie in all the elements of the background and stuff. But yeah, really fun. Really liked that I finished that one. And this is one of my more recent ones. I didn't get a whole lot of coloring done for Halloween, but I did manage to do one in Misfits, a Halloween coloring book. This is the number 6, and it's art by Whitestag. I think this is the only Misfits coloring book I have. And so far I've been coloring in it like every Halloween. But I did this one, and I used alcohol markers for the background and then the ground as well, like the grass part. And again, I'm trying to do more grass, but it ended up kind of looking a little bit more of like a mossy type ground. But I'm really happy with how this one turned out too. I Thought that the cat turned out really cute. It kind of looks like my cat. And I used some stickles and white gel pen just to kind of add a little something extra here with her hands that's on the broom, just to kind of make it look a little bit like sparks, you know, a little bit magical, I guess. Let me make sure that's all in frame. Okay, yeah. But I used a lot of different purple alcohol markers on the background and a lot of different greens. I'm trying to get better with blending the alcohol markers, but I don't know. I think that the Amazon paper, it's not the best to do that, but I could just be me doing a not so good job. But I'm learning, and I'm pretty happy with how this one turned out. I like doing that where, you know, a lot of these have the backgrounds that already have the trees in them. And I also did this one, not this month, but last year, and I liked doing the alcohol markers for that background as well. It's just kind of a quick and easy color, but a lot of fun, and still really happy with how it turned out. And I'm pretty sure I used Prismacolors, but I'm not really remembering. And I tried to put a little stickles on her. She's got like a crystal hanging from her neck, but I don't know if it's very noticeable. That's Misfits number 6 Halloween coloring book. This is Ladies of Leisure by Zan Von Zed. Always love getting to color in her books. And I did do a color along on this one, so if anyone wants to watch that. It was several months in between the videos, I think, because it took me a while to finish it, but I'm so glad I did. I think it turned out really cool, and I like all the greens and purples and like blue and pink on the pink of her hair. I did draw a lot of inspiration from the cover because that's what's on the cover here, but well, that's the first page. But I really like it. And I'm not sure if, I wasn't sure what to do with the background, but I was kind of following along with her shaded area that she had with the grayscale. And I think it turned out pretty nice still though. A lot of mushrooms on this page. And I really liked the flowers. I thought they turned out really cool. But yeah. Always love getting to color in Ladies of Leisure books. They're a lot of fun. Always real happy with how they turn out too. That's Ladies of Leisure. And I finally finished a page in Pop Manga Beauties and Beasties coloring book by Camila de Erico. And I did this one. I guess it's like the Frog Prince. I almost said Princess and the Frog, but he's probably the prince. And I had a lot of fun doing this one too. I know I keep saying that, but I used a pencil to draw in the frame, and I had some plans to make it look a lot more intricate and detailed, but I'm not very good at drawing things, so I did the best I could with kind of eyeballing it, and I'm still happy with how it turned out. I think it looks cool. I just felt like the background needed a little something extra, and it may look weird, I don't know. And then I kind of messed up a little bit and got the gel pen on his crown, but it kind of makes it look like it works, I guess, because he is the Frog Prince, so it can have a little green on there. And I was going to switch it up with doing different colors of the crowns that are kind of all around this page. But I don't know. I just went for, I don't want to be too distracting, I guess. So I just went with gold. I used a lot of different color pencils. I think I used like Caran d'Ache Pablo's, maybe Faber-Castell, Polychromos, and Prismas. So I think I used like all my 3 main sets on this page. And I'm really happy with how the frog turned out. I was a little nervous with coloring the frog. I don't know if it looks like a real frog, of course, or, you know, similar coloring, but I tried my best. But super cute. I really like this one. And I hope to color more in this book in the future. I love coloring her pages. And we have Yuri, I think. I don't know. I shouldn't try because I don't remember. But it's the Japanese coloring book with the mouse. And I did 2 pages in this one, actually. And both I used Distressed Ink Oxide backgrounds. I think, yeah, I used the Distressed Ink Oxides on this also. And again, I did a little grass, and I'm pretty sure I used Prismacolors, but yeah, I think it was Prismacolor Premieres. And I really like it. It's super cute. I don't know if I decided that was just, at first I thought it might be like a duckling, like a little duck, but I think it's just a bird, a baby bird. But I don't know. I could be wrong. I just kind of try my best to like pick colors for the birds and stuff. It's not the easiest thing to decide on. But I tried to make it look kind of rainy and hazy in the background with like the green grass and stuff. And I'm pretty happy and, you know, think that it turned out pretty nicely. Super adorable. I'm really been loving coloring in this book lately. And most of all these Japanese coloring books. And I did kind of, I don't know, it's probably hard to tell. And it's probably just me noticing things, but I feel like I kind of made my lines a little bit crooked where I taped it off. But maybe it's not too bad off, hopefully. And then I also did this one. Some of the color pencil kind of got onto that Distressed Ink background. But this is another one where I used Distressed Ink Oxides, and I have a video of how I managed to get, you know, into all the little spaces with the Distressed Ink Oxides. And I'm sure there's probably easier ways of doing it. It's just how I do it. And I'm always pretty pleased with how the outcome is. But yeah, I worked on grass again. I did a lot of grass the last few months. But super cute page. And I was trying to do something a little different. So I went with like a purple and like a light purpley pink like sky. But I think it looks super sweet, and I was excited to get another page done because I haven't been coloring as much as I'd like to. I don't know, this one might be my favorite of the month, or well, the last several months, because it's not just 1 month of coloring. But yeah, got 2 more pages done in this book. And so I'll show y'all, I didn't quite get this one finished, but I thought I would share with y'all my progress so far. It is a double page spread, and I've only almost finished this half of it. So I'm hoping to get more of it done soon. But I decided to, I used Caran d'Ache Pablo's on this page. And I decided to go with alcohol marker for the sky. And I was really surprised with how well the alcohol markers work on this paper. They're actually like really nice to blend. But the only thing is, you know, most of her books have a super cute image on the back. But I decided this one, you know, I sacrificed it because it again is the same image like on down. So I thought it would probably be okay to go ahead and use alcohol marker for the background or for the sky. But this has been probably a whip for at least 2 years. I can't remember exactly. And I was hoping to get it done, but I didn't quite have enough time. But I thought I'd still share with y'all that I am making progress on it. Very intimidated to start the other half of it, but oh well, I'll get there when I get there. I think that's everything I did. I guess I'll show y'all also, because I haven't quite finished it, but it's almost done, is in 50 Autumn Miniatures. I've been working on a color along. And I don't have too much left to go, but I still have quite a little bit to do. But it was going to be like a silent color along, and I was hoping to have it finished by the end of October, but I'm getting closer though. Hopefully I'll have it done definitely sometime in the middle of November. But I've always had my eye on working on this page, and I finally got it started. But yeah, that's everything I've been working on, and all my finished pages that I managed to complete. But I'm so glad that I had enough to share with y'all. It always makes me excited to make this video. It's my favorite one to do. And hopefully in the coming months I'll manage to find some time to do a little more coloring. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching, and until the next video, bye y'all.